Hello and welcome. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Welcome to SARDA. Well, you guys are watching us on Facebook right now or on YouTube. Hello and welcome. Whether you're a new person or not, we love getting to spend this time with you, and we're very excited to show you guys all that we have right now. We have some really good deals for Last Chance. We're doing a show boost. I had to say it like Michelle does.
Thank you.
If I didn't say it right, she'd give me a look over the camera, so I had to do it right. So we have a 35% off show boost today, off Last Chance, and you can either shop this on the Wednesday Live page on our website at sarda.com, or you can go onto the Last Chance page that we have on there as well. So we've got lots of really great stuff for you guys, and we're so excited to show it to you.
Yes.
And Michelle is looking at me like she has something to say.
I do. I want to let everyone know about that the finds and treasures page we have today too.
Yes.
The $31 pieces, $31 and $99.
Yep.
Crazy deals.
Yeah, so we've got some really, really good stuff on it. Really amazing stuff. It's like a lot of stuff that we've had set aside where we have like onesie twosies of, or a couple of pieces that we're like, this is beautiful. We want to give you guys a good deal because we want everyone to have it. So definitely go check it out. You can go onto our promotions page and you'll see it listed and say like the 31 and 99 treasures. And there'll be a little link there that you can click that'll take you directly to the 31 and 99 page.
And we have Christy Miller saying hello. Kristen Gregg.
Hello.
Gina Thibodeau. Hello, everyone. Love the boost. Me too. And
boost.
Yes. Brandy Hahn. We have, she asks who else is there, and it's Lauren.
Yes.
We'll be hand modeling today.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Michaels, Doreen, and Lori Ann Bush is here. So welcome everyone.
Welcome in. Happy Wednesday.
Nice. So tell us what you have on, Annika.
Yes, I have some amazing pieces. This is our first look that Lauren will show you. So we're going to start here. We have a mixture of carnelian and Kingman turquoise and spiny oysters. So that's what this bangle is here. It's the Kingman turquoise, and then it has the accent stones on either side of the carnelian. And then right here is the 3-stone. I think it's the wish bracelet.
It is the wish bracelet.
Yes, the wish bracelet in the carnelian. I love this one. I think it's very fun, very bright, and it definitely kind of makes me think of summer.
Absolutely, yeah, doesn't it?
I love the colors in this. I love orange.
And this would look great mixed back in with any of your Sleeping Beauty turquoise as well.
Yes, definitely. And then on my ring, I have the bypass ring of the carnelian here. And then I have the Kingman turquoise, which is the east to west.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I really like this bypass ring because it has that chain link, which just gives it a little bit more of an edge to it. So if you're feeling a little sassy today, I think this is a really good ring for you.
I feel sassy every day.
Every day. You can wear this ring every day.
Every day.
And then last two pieces are on my right hand. So this one's so, so beautiful. It's a really big piece of the Kingman turquoise with spiny oyster and bronze in the center. So the bronze kind of gives it an extra little shimmer. So I think this one's really fun. It always kind of catches my eye a little bit when I roll it just slightly. And then on the either side of it, we have the orange moonstone, which is so pretty. It's a very dreamy color because it has, I think it's with quartz as well, or is it just the orange moonstone?
I think it is just the orange moonstone.
Yeah, so I think it's amazing that it looks like that because we have a couple of pieces that we mix with quartz in order to get this like dreamy color to it. So I think this is really cool that it does it without it. And then on either side of the moonstone, we do have a piece of the little carnelian, which is so cute.
And great adjustability with that toggle too.
Oh, yes, definitely. I'm like a 6'7", on oval bangles, usually a 6'5" because there's a little bit of extra give. And I'm only on the second ring, and I think this is still a little big. I could definitely go on to the first one. So this has got a lot of adjustability. I think if you're like a size 8 and you're looking for a really good bracelet, I think this will fit you. If I'm slightly wrong, I would definitely recommend maybe just adding one little ring to it to clasp it on there, and I think it'll be your perfect fit, which is great. And then the last piece that we have is the Kingman turquoise spiny oyster in bronze ring here with the carnelian on either side. I like this one because it sits up a little bit higher, so it's a little bit nicer of a statement ring.
Priscilla said she owns that bracelet, and it sure makes my carnelian tip to tip pop. It is a beautiful bracelet, so she's agreeing with you that it is a lovely piece.
Well, congrats on your bracelet. I'm sure it looks absolutely amazing on you, and you probably live in it because this is so comfortable.
All right, so we're going to switch over to Lauren, and she's going to show us the Wisdom in Surrender bangle. We have that in 4 size options. So it's going to fit those of you from a 5-inch wrist to a 7.5-inch wrist. And this has the Tree of Life motif, but first we're going to look at this beautiful stone. I'm seeing it has reds and kind of swirled with those oranges, right? And then we have some blues and bronze and teal, or kind of that robin's egg blue, but then you have that little bit darker blue in there as well. With the carnelian, we have the little Jawan beads around the carnelian, which is so cute. And we go into that high polished and Tree of Life motif on the bracelet. And Kristen, I see you have a question. It says 31% on top of last chance. Yes, 31% was the promotion that we were having. However, we are offering the show boost, which takes you, instead of 31%, you now will get 35% off. And that is an automatic discount that started at midnight, and we're running that all day today. So you will, as you put items in your cart, you will see an additional 35% savings. So for example, this bangle is priced at $149 on the website. And once you put that into your cart, you're going to be paying $97 for this bangle that's all sterling silver, has a retention closure, has the safety latch as well, and of course the beautiful stones that Janelle selects by hand. And just because they're last chance items, if you're new and you're watching, it doesn't mean they're lesser quality than any of our other pieces. It still goes through the designer 5-step quality process for color grading and designer approval and color matching on all of our stones. So you're still going to get that same quality bracelet, just at a super affordable price. The next up is the bracelet that Annika was wearing with the toggle, fitting a 6 to a 7.75-inch wrist. And again, this one has the words today. The Kingman turquoise with spiny oyster and bronze in the center. We have the carnelian accent stones on each side. We then have the bar hinges, so you get some movement with that center piece. A little bit of curve on the silver. Look at that beautiful undergallery. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. So you get the movement there, and then you have those beautiful orange moonstones that are just that dreamy stone on each side. Little bit of silver linkage there, and then we have another accent stone on each end before you go into the decorative toggle bar and rings. And again, that's going to fit a 6 to a 7.75-inch wrist. And once you put that in your cart, it's going to be $195 with the additional 35% off. Hello, Linda. Welcome in. Michelle Lake, welcome. Hello, Paula, Kathy. Just want to say hello to some people here just joining. Runette Benjamin, Barb Backoff. Oh, Priscilla said that bangle that we were showing is the one that she owns, she loves.
Yeah, I love that one too.
I know, they're all just so gorgeous. Just really fun for summer. Love these colors. And a beautiful sundress, or just think how it will pop against like your whites, if you had a white on for summer, or
exactly.
blue or orange, all of those colors, it's just going to really pop against that. This is the ring that was set in the east-west setting. It also has the same stone. We're at the Kingman turquoise with spiny oyster and bronze. It's available in a size 6, 7, 10, 11, or 12. So we're down. So that is one of the things with last chance. Sometimes we don't have all of the sizes available. So it is a little more limited, or can be at times a little more limited in our size runs that we have. So this one is 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. And then we also have another ring option, which is the north-south setting with the carnelian accent stones on each side of the center stone. Again, it kind of has the same little Jawan beads around those carnelian that matches back to the bracelet. And we have the Tree of Life motif on this as well, available in sizes 5 through 12. So the first ring, the east-west, $68. And then this one is $73. We do have all sizes available. And I know a lot of people have been like, oh, I'm not a big ring person, which I'm not either. I get it. But with Janelle's rings, they're so comfortable. You are not even going to realize you're wearing big statement rings like that. Just the way she engineers them, and the fit is amazing. Becky Wayford, I love carnelian, which reminds me of my time in India. Oh, very excited about receiving your 3-stone new arrival with the sunstone. Oh my gosh, you guys loved that sunstone yesterday in the rutilated quartz. It was definitely a hit. I know that bracelet, that multi-stone bracelet, sold out so fast. So congratulations to those of you who picked one up. I know Janelle was down there. I think, Lauren, you got some footage of Janelle down there matching everyone's bracelets to their rings and pieces that you picked up, so that she had a fun time doing that.
Oh,
so,
she did.
Yeah, she likes to do that. So this is the matching pendant. It is our Wisdom and Surrender pendant, and it is $73 after the additional show boost of 35% savings, and it has that rare earth magnet, which is very strong. I saw Lauren struggle a little there to open it. Those are super strong magnets, so you can wear those on a strand of beads or collar or anything that you may have other than a chain, and it has that magnetic closure that's going to latch on, and we have a bar hinge on there as well. I'm loving the silver work around the edge. It's very lacy looking, kind of. I like it when she does any of those specialty edges like that.
Yes.
She mimics it. Sometimes you'll see it in the bezel settings as well. I just think it's fun when she accents the silver like that. Brandy, can't wait to get the ring and the rutilated quartz, right? I know. You guys, it was crazy yesterday. It went so fast. So I know Janelle was really excited because she wasn't sure, with the stone, if everyone would think it was as beautiful as she does, because she is just all about that rutilated quartz right now and the sunstone. So I'm happy to see that you guys embraced it as well. So this is that Wish bracelet in the carnelian, and we have 2 sizes left. It looks like the larger size is sold out, but we do still have a bracelet fitting that will fit a 5-inch wrist to a 7-inch wrist, and it's going to be $99. Once you add it to your cart, you're going to see that additional 30% off. So that will bring that cost of that bracelet down to $99. It has the beautiful watermark motif, swivel lobster claw, so it's not going to flip around when you have it on your wrist. And the bars that are just after that center stone curve, so it's going to just, our wrists aren't flat, right? So it's going to curve nicely around the corners of your wrist, or the sides of your wrist, if you will.
Yeah, it really does.
Melanie Green said the galaxy was gorgeous. Brandy's obsessed with the rutilated quartz nearly her whole life. Oh, you see, that's interesting. Brandy, you were aware of the stone before, so that's pretty cool. Mary Beth Rains Cagle, which is Beth downstairs in our shipping department. She's talking about how Janelle came down and had so much fun talking and just sharing down there where she was matching their pieces, which she did. And this is the edgy chain link walk-in faith carnelian ring. This is a bypass, so it does have some adjustability in there. We have this available in a size 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. So it looks like the 6 and the 10 are sold out. We're at $48. Wow. And if that's not crazy enough, right? Like, we also have the $31 page.
Right.
So definitely some amazing deals today. And just as we're kind of coming to an end in June with our 31-year anniversary sales we've been running, hence the 31% off on a lot of things, right? So right now, 31% off SARDA favorites. We did have 31% off Last Chance, but now it's 35% because of the show. So you get a little extra bit there. And then the $31 fines over on the special page. So just having some fun with our 31 years in business. So that is our first kind of orange, spiny oyster blue.
Yeah, with the blues. We're starting off with some summer looks.
Summer looks. And we are going to go back to Annika for a minute, and she's going to show you what pretty in pink she has on.
Yeah, so I don't know about you ladies, but I really love pink and brown together. I think it's a really fun, very kind of like classy kind of combo. So I got super excited when we had the pink look, and I thought it was perfect with this brown look that I have here today. So some of the pinks that we have pink cashmere. I know a lot of you really love the pink cashmere, so I hope you guys are really excited that we're having this for a 35% off boost right now. I'm excited. This is the ring done in the watermark and high polish. I love it's like crisscross in the front, and then it has that nice big piece of the cashmere in the center there. I think it's very, very beautiful. And then I have it paired here with the 3-stacker set with the center stone as the rainbow sherbet, and then the bands, rainbow sherbet mystic quartz. And then the bands are done in Janella Dare, so it's very fun. And then on my hand here, I have the big toggle bracelet with the big piece of the cashmere in the center. And then I have that kind of framed with this beautiful tip to tip. And on each of the end caps, it has the rainbow sherbet mystic quartz. And then it has an accent stone of pale plum on either side. And then I have the cashmere as my pendant here. This is such a pretty pendant.
And it looks so pretty with the soft color of the pink with the taupey colors and stuff. Very pretty.
I thought it was really good. And then on my right hand over here, I have the rainbow sherbet bangle done in the watermark style, the kind of zigzag. It's really fun style of the band on this bracelet. And then I have this other stacker set. I think this is really cool, but I kind of thought that the additional pieces looked really good and kind of edgy on my thumb over here. So I split it up. And this is the rainbow sherbet. And this one's kind of fun because it almost, I'm gonna take this off. Lauren's gonna show it to you even better. But if you can see it, it almost looks like leaves of the chain link. So if you couldn't see that, Lauren will definitely give you a better look at it. She's really great at doing that. And then I have it paired with another rainbow sherbet on this side. But this one's done in kind of the tree of life style out of like the little jawin beads on the edge, which is really cool. I love that she did that. And it's kind of got like a nice little like almost texture, but it's like a smooth texture. So it's really fun to just kind of like move. And I don't know if you're a fidgeter. I'm kind of a fidgeter with my rings. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a texture there. All right, we'll bring it to Lauren.
And Lauren's re-showing, we had a question on this bypass ring. It was, let me try and get back up here and find it. It was asking about the stones. Now I'm not seeing the question. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I know it's here. Just if you could just kind of show it, they can want to see which direction the stones were. So if you're wearing, so they point at kind of an angle towards the center. I believe that was kind of the question was, do they go east-west or are they angled? They are angled.
They are, yes, they are angled. And then you could see, maybe if you could see it better like that.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to the question. I saw it. Connie Hans Young wants to let you know your hair is looking beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I just got it redone. I have my best friend's wedding this weekend, so I had to look all red and gorgeous for it.
And okay, so I'm not seeing the question. I don't know if it, I just got lost in the feed here, but I'm pretty sure that was the gist of what they were asking. So I think we're good. Teresa, welcome. A little late to the party. Yes, better late than never. That is for sure. We are offering an additional. Oh, Becky deleted her question. Oh, thanks, Becky. Sure. Tricking me. And you guys are playing tricks on me now. And so we answered it hopefully for you. Teresa, welcome in. So additional 35% off the last chance page. And if you want to see the jewelry we're showing today and follow along, you can find that at sarda.com under SARDA Live and then Wednesday Live. So definitely can follow along with as we're touring the pieces. So this is our poised ring in the Janella Dare motif. Stacker ring set has the rainbow sherbet mystic quartz. It is a set of 3 rings. This is a bezel set ring, but look how she's done that extra, almost mimicking of a prong setting around it. She did that little scallop. And then we have size, it's available in an 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12. So 8 through 12. And we're at $77 for all 3 rings in that stacker set. And like Annika was saying, you can wear them together as Lauren's showing you here, or play around, have some fun with those bands. You can wear them with this ring. You can wear them with a different, set of rings if you'd like. So there's many different ways you can style your stacker bands. And make it unique, right?
Yeah.
Unique to your style. So that's always nice. Next is the Serene Spirit Tip to Tip bracelet. This is gorgeous. It has the watermark motif. It has the pale plum accent stones. Again, those Jawan beads that are meticulously put on around the stones there. Oh, Becky saw the, oh, here, Becky, I thought you were just giving me a hard time. She saw the answer for herself with the hand demo, so she deleted it. I thought she was just playing tricks on me, but apparently not. The tip to tip has a hammered motif. We have the beautiful Tree of Life under gallery. She's left that opening behind the stone, so it's really going to let that light through on the stone, so you can see all those beautiful mystic colors coming through. It has the retention hinge. And of course, the tip-to-tip style bracelet is so easy to put on and take off, and it is an absolute top seller favorite of everyone because we sell a lot of those tip-to-tip style. Available in 4 size options. It's going to fit those of you from a 5.25 inch wrist to an 8.25. So we have a lot of adjustability, or 4 size options, I should say, in that bracelet. And we're at $159 after the additional 35% off.
Oh, nice.
So nice price point on that bracelet.
Yes, it is.
And we're going to pair it. I love wearing it at the same time with the Serene Spirit Bangle 2, which is the zigzag with that watermark, because it's going to nestle right inside that tip to tip nicely. There are 3 size options in this, although there's only 1 left in the 6.5. There's only 1 left in the size 8. And then there's 6 left in the size 6. It's an oval shaped bracelet. It has that zigzag fun shape to it. And it is $129 after the additional 35% off. Push button closure that Lauren's showing here. So you have that locking mechanism, plus you have the retention, so that you're not going to lose that bracelet. And Gwen, welcome to the party. Welcome, welcome. So great see, isn't that fun together? Love how we're building this beautiful stack here with the rainbow sherbet. Again, very fun summer. I feel like this whole show is summery, right? With all the colors that we have today. It's very, very fun color. Gwen, you're late to the party, so I'm not sure if you're aware. We have the additional show boost, so we're additional 35% off any of the last chance items this afternoon. Ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. We also have the finds and treasures page, so $31 finds and $99 treasures. And so you're going to want to shop those amazing price points for our 31 years of SARDA, and then 31% off SARDA favorites today as well. This is the Tree of Life ring, God's Promises, available in sizes 7 through 12, $63 after the savings. Leanne, she said she's taken off. It's SARDA time. She's done with this work. Great. Oh, Jamie, thank you. Jamie's thanking us for the show boost. I love doing show boosts. I think they're fun. I encourage you to shop when we're live on the show here, and just being able to interact with you and give you a little extra special discounts at the same time. So Light and Salvation is another stacker set option in the Rainbow Sherbet. And this one has it's a high polish with the chain link on the extra bands. What am I trying to say? The extra stacker bands. So just a little bit different motif option, right? Like how she's kind of mixed it up a little bit here. Available in sizes 7 through 12. And that is $84 for the set of 3. Betty McCollum, welcome in. Hello, Susan. Welcome. Hi, Audrey. Welcome to the show. Renee's here as well. And Jane Mitchell, hello. Love it when Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Jancy is here. I love it when you guys comment and say hello. Linda Samples, Linda Ricardo. So the Lindas are in the house. Kim Deary is here. So welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming and supporting us today and just having a good time chatting. Like to visit with you. So you just type away in there and I'll visit with you while Lauren's showing the jewelry. This is our Light and Salvation pair of rainbow sherbet mystic quartz stud earrings. We are down to 10 pair left, $73. So great opportunity to pick up some earrings. You know, Janelle doesn't do earrings in stone a lot, but look at the colors in that stone. You even get a pop, you see a lot of pink, right? Pink and purple, kind of some blue cobalt tones in there. But every once in a while when you turn it, I get this pop of this almost lime green that's popping out in that stone as well. So definitely a lot of color play there. Just fun. Love the setting. Again, we have the chain link edginess on the side, but it's paired with that softness of the bezel setting that she's done. And everyone's talking about how much fun they had here last week. You guys, it was so funny. As soon as the event was over and everyone was kind of out of town, we had a downpour of rain.
Yes.
It was
Oh,
traditional June weather. It was just like, I was like, are you kidding? And every time, the very first time Amberly came out to visit was in October. And I was like, oh, October is going to be kind of rainy. I don't know, not a stitch of rain. She brought
wow.
clothes. She brought clothes for like cold, rainy weather. And we had like 75. We had record highs in October
Oh,
when
wow.
she was here the first time. Then she came in, what was the other, like, I think it was the summertime in July or something, and now June. But every time she's been here, it's been beautiful.
I'm
So
jealous.
she needs
I
to
don't
come
have
over
that.
then.
It's just crazy. I'm like, how does the sun always come out when you're here?
She's our good luck charm.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't get that when I travel. It's always the extreme. Like whenever I look at the weather wherever I go and I'm like, oh, it's going to be rainy. I'm going to pack for rain. It's gorgeous. It's sunny. I'm sweating because all of my stuff are long sleeve. And then when I hear it's sunny, I bring shorts and it's like probably it snows or something. And I'm like, oh gosh, I never get it right.
This is our Blessings Persist ring in pink cashmere. So we've moved from rainbow sherbet to pink cashmere, available in size 7 through 11 for $68. And then we have a matching pendant to go with this as well. And how fun is that connector piece from the bail down to the stone? A little bit different. Almost reminds me of a toggle ring, but it's not. She's done this little watermark connector piece there. And Jamie said, yep, she expected rain, but nope, none. Paula says they're having terrible heat wave in Massachusetts,
Oh.
over 100 degrees.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
I would melt like a popsicle. No, thank you.
Leanne Pope says, yes, Amberly's good luck. Audrey said they had the prettiest days for the bash. I saw, I think it was Gail Miller, and I'm not sure who else went, but they went on the a little boat cruise. And I saw you posted over in the Bali Babes group, you posted some pictures of your cruise where they went under the Narrows Bridge and
Aw.
over by Salmon Beach, which is these original houses that are built on like pilings down in the water, and there's no roads. They have to walk down like a mile from where they park down these embankments to get down to their home. So a lot of times people have little boats that they use to go to, like, you know, leave a car somewhere at a marina somewhere,
yeah.
so they can go get groceries and stuff like that. But it's just a very unique setting, and I saw that they got to see some of that, so that was really fun. It's one of the places we like to take people to when they come visit out in our boat to take a look at things. Blessings Persist bracelet in pink cashmere is going to fit a 5.75 to a 7-inch wrist. Oh, you guys. Okay. I hope someone's buying this.
Wow.
$109 is after the 35% off. And those rings are that extra silver piece there are this match back to the pendant as well.
Yeah.
So it kind of completes that look. But what a great price for this bracelet. You couldn't get an all sterling silver bracelet for $109. Janelle and I are laughing. I'm like, sometimes I feel like new customers, our prices are so low that, oh, we have 2 sizes in that. I'm so sorry. I had a squirrel moment there. Our prices are so low that we I'm completely lost my train of thought. Prices are so low that new customers sometimes, I think, question the quality of the bracelets or the quality of the pieces and are like, is this real silver? What am I getting here for $109 and this stone? And So I always think it's great when we have a new customer and then they write in and say, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. So I am so sorry. The bracelet is in 2 sizes. So that is the first size will fit a 5.75 to a 7-inch wrist. And then we have the second size fitting a 6.75 to an 8-inch wrist.
And Jamie
So
Nortman is wondering, what is the stone cut called on that bracelet?
that is the checker. It's a swirl carved cut. So it's a 12 millimeter checkerboard swirl. You see how it looks like almost like those flowers that they put in the yards and you blow them and they're pinwheels and they spin around really fast. That's what it reminds me of, because you see that almost, or like a water funnel that goes down forever, and you see the center. So when you look in the center of that, it just looks like it goes forever and swirls. So it's very pretty. Love that stone. It is gorgeous. And that is in the pink cashmere mystic quartz. And then we have, that's it for our pinks, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is all we have in the pink stones.
Now we got some fun blues.
So we're going to go back to Annika. Are you ready, Annika? You got it all,
I'm
got all
ready.
styled up there? All right, we're back on Annika, and she's going to show you her Odyssey Universe blues.
Yeah, so I've got some really fun blues here. So I did a little bit of a mix. So on this hand here, I have this really, really cool dinner ring that's got the blue sponge coral in the center, and then it has accent stones of sheer luck on the top and bottom. And I really, really like this ring, one, because it sits a little bit higher, so it's a little bit more like, I'm here, I'm in your face kind of thing, and I love it. And I really love the band on it. You'll see it when Lauren shows it to you. It's really beautiful. I love like the little swirls in it. It's really fun. And then it's paired with another piece of sheer luck, and this is done in the watermark style. This is really cute. And then for continuing with the watermark, we have this
It's the Love One Another style cuff.
cuff.
I know
Thank you.
It's funny because when you think of a cuff, you think of a bigger piece,
Yeah.
right? So I always struggle with it
I always
too.
call these little ones bangles, and I always have to like freeze for a second. So this one has the Odyssey Universe Mystic Quartz in the center, and it has the sheer luck on either side. And then this one is the 7 stone. I love this one. I want to take this one home with me. I'm just going to probably conveniently forget that I'm wearing this at the end of the show.
That one is a beauty. It is gorgeous.
So this is the Odyssey Universe, and it has the sheer luck, and then of course another Odyssey Universe, and then another sheer luck, and it does the same on the other side. And this is a toggle bracelet, so it's got a lot of adjustability. And then on this side, I have the watermark cuff with the blue sponge, and then I have the sheer luck on either side. And then this one is the 3 stone. I think this one's also a wish bracelet too. So it's a 3 stone done in the sheer luck. And this one is a lobster claw, so it still has a lot of adjustability. And then for my rings, I have the blue sponge coral with accent stones of sheer luck on either side. And then this one is the sheer luck. This is the Love One Another style, isn't it? Or I'm getting that wrong. That's the one that kind of like curves up on the edges.
It curves. I
Yes.
think, is that the Janelle Adair one?
This is the Janelle Adair.
Yeah.
Yes. So that sounds really cool. And then, I know you all love earrings. I am obsessed with these
I'm going to try
earrings.
and zoom in on you on those,
So you
okay?
can get these. Oh yeah, get my good side. I love these earrings. These ones are done, are they in the sheer luck?
There we go.
I have to.
They are in the sheer luck, yes.
Yes. I almost had to phone a friend there for a second. And then this one is, I love this pendant. This is so cute. This is a really thick pendant. I love this. Like kind of when you look at it, you think it's a locket, but it's not. And I kind of love that. So this is the blue sponge coral. Got a nice, really big piece of it in the center. I love it. And then it has the accent stones of the sheer luck on the top and bottom. This is such a good find, and I can't believe we have this. So remember, 35% off for the show boost today.
And Lauren, we're going to start with that Trust the Journey cuff in Odyssey Universe with the sheer luck Mystic Topaz. It is that Love One Another style cuff. Beautiful. Look at the blue and the purples popping out in that stone. It going to have the watermark pattern. We have the single retention kickback, and it is available in 3 sizes, fitting a 5.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. Beautiful under gallery. Paula said she was lucky enough to go out on her sister Pat's boat on Monday and saw the Forbes family mansions. Wow.
Cool.
Wow.
Janie Southall Smith says sheer luck is pretty like a sapphire, and it sure is. Gorgeous. So this bracelet, $116. That's after your additional 35% off savings. So definitely want to put those items in your cart so you don't have to do the math. It'll as soon as you put it in the cart, it'll tell you how much it is instead of having to try and figure it out, right? And this is the Trust the Journey bracelet. It is the multi-stone. It has the Odyssey Universe Mystic Quartz paired with the Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz. We have the adjustability with that toggle in the bracelet, and has the connector links in between each one of the stones. Available in fitting a 6 to a 7.25 inch wrist. $149 is the price. We even see a little bit of magenta coming out in that stone, and greens and
know.
teals. That
amazing.
is gorgeous. Audrey's gonna get a t-shirt made that says SARDA Boost.
Love it.
That's funny.
You got to get Michelle's face on it, like kind of like saying boost.
They'd have Joey do one of his AI creations.
Yes.
And look how great that looks together with the cuff. That is so pretty, Lauren. Gorgeous.
I know those colors.
We have the Trust the Journey ring, which has both the same combination, the Odyssey Universe Mystic Quartz with the Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz, available in sizes 5 through 11. $71 for a 3-stone ring. Has the beautiful Jawan beads around those pear-shaped stones. And then, of course, we have the watermark pattern, and it's all the way around on the band as well. Beautiful pattern on the under gallery with the opening there for the stone color to come through. Betty says, awesome prices. Right, Betty? It is. We have a matching pendant. And, you know, if you're ever looking for anything on the website, there might be other pieces that go with these items other than what we're just showing you. Or maybe some things are over in SARDA favorites and some things are in last chance. So you can always search on the website and just type in the stone name. So you just type in Odyssey Universe Mystic Quartz or Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz, and you'll be able to find the additional pieces that might be available lingering around there. You never know when something might pop up in clearance if we're having a closeout page, or or today we're having the special finds and treasures page. And I was sending Abby, when she was putting together the post for the website, I was sending her things like a $99 bracelets you'll treasure for a lifetime, and I was sending all these like little sayings, luxury jewelry for your treasure chest. I mean, all these things. She was laughing. She's like, "Oh my gosh, okay, enough, Michelle, enough." I like coming up with these little sayings. It's kind of fun.
They're like little puns.
Yeah. Asia says the Mystic Stone is gorgeous. It is. So this is the Love One Another style in that Odyssey Universe Mystic Quartz, available in sizes, looks like the size, we have starting at size 5 through 12, but the 7 and the 9 are sold out. So that leaves us with the 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12 available. We're at $63 after that additional savings. So normally that ring would be $129. It's marked down 25% when it's moved over into last chance. That puts it at $97. And then you have the additional 35% off for the show boost. So $63 for the ring. And the next ring, which has the Janelle Adair motif with the Odyssey Universe Mystic Quartz, is $58. This one is available in a 6, 7, 8, 10, or 11. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11 is what's available. Hello all, says Amberly. Welcome. Yeah, oh, love you too, Audrey. She said, I love you, Michelle.
I figured.
Hello, Amberly. Welcome in. In case you were wondering, we have a show boost going on, and that is an additional 35% off, last chance. And that is until 11:59 p.m. tonight Pacific. Why do I feel like Abby was doing Joey eye rolls today, Michelle? She probably was. Yeah, she laughs at me all the time. Especially her and Joey, they talk sometimes in, what is it when you guys do little things like BRB? What are those called?
Like acronyms?
Acronyms.
Oh.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. They'll do certain acronyms, and I'll be like, okay, I don't know what that means. Like I know some of them, but some of them I'm like question mark, you know, I don't. And then of course she sends me a laughing thing because she thinks it's funny. And then she tries to think of ones that she thinks I won't know just to tease me.
Hey, Michelle, what does LOL mean?
I know that one. Hey, Asia, where do you see the items on the SARDA site? Well, if you're looking for the items we're showing today, specifically just these items are under SARDA Live, so SARDA.com, SARDA Live, and then Wednesday Live. You can also see them all under Last Chance as well, so they're there also. And then we have, if you go to the promotions page, we have a $31 fines and $99 treasures. And those are some amazing price point offers for our 31 years of SARDA. And then, of course, SARDA Favorites is an additional 31% off as well. So, but for specifically for the ones today, I would say Wednesday Live, and then that way you can follow along. We're showing them in the exact order they are on that page. Matching pendant, $51. It's in the hammered motif. Mm-hmm. And then we have it actually looks, Annika, you said it's like the wish bracelet, which it does look like the wish bracelet, but the stones are oval, so we called it Everlasting Joy in Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz, available in 3 size options, fitting from a 5.25 to a 7.75 inch wrist. We're at $110 after the additional 35%. Janie, lovely blue rings, pendant bracelet. Yes. Hello, Mary Hill, welcome. And I thought I saw someone else that popped in, but if I haven't said hello to you, say hello and I'll try and catch it this time.
Amberly popped in.
I saw her, Tina
Tina
Smith.
Smith.
Hello, Tina, welcome. And if you're looking to purchase anything we're showing you today, you're just gonna go to sarda.com and you can search for the item as I'm giving the name, or go to the Wednesday Live. So SARDA Live and then Wednesday Live. And you can follow along and just add to your cart and purchase. Be sure if you're a new customer to sign up for the SARDA community. That's where you're going to earn those rewards and points just for shopping, and then you can use those on future purchases. So we always and you get little perks throughout the year depending on your points. So definitely don't want to miss out on getting that. Erin, welcome. Great blues. I know we love our SARDA blues. It's our Hope and Future ring. It is available in sizes 5 through 12, $51, and this has the eternity band all the way around with the watermark and then the Jawan beads top and bottom. And Amberly saying the upcoming blue sponge coral is stunning. It looks like denim in a gemstone. It does. And natural stone. It's amazing to me that the patterns and things that you get in the stones is just so unique and different and special. I love the natural stones that Janelle's been doing a lot more of them lately too. So loving that. This is our Euphony ring in Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz, set in that east-west style or east-west direction. $48. Sterling silver, bezel set, and look at all the detail. So for $48, that is just amazing. It is available in sizes 7 through 12. It has these little shoulders kind of, right? On the side there. Beautiful tree of life. And the stone just sits up all proud. Just this, look at me, I'm so pretty ring. And then we have those earrings that we zoomed in on that Annika was wearing earlier. $53 for the earrings. We are down to single digits on those. It has the Tree of Life Bali wire. And it's a little bit longer wire. It's not the shorter one. It's a little bit longer. So where are we at on that? They're about 1.5 inches, top to bottom.
Yeah, about 1.5 inches.
But love how she does the alpha and omega little loop at the top of those earrings, so you get that movement. And we had sent Beverly Janelle sent her some stones last week or a couple weeks ago in a purple. I don't know if you were watching when she was talking about those stones, but I saw Beverly sent me a picture and she made some beautiful earrings. They were gorgeous. So I'm anxious to see what else she's going to make out of that. I'm waiting to see, Beverly, so you be sure to send me those pictures. I do like to see them. And then we're going to move into that blue sponge coral that Amberly was referring to. So pretty, paired with the Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz and the Odyssey Universe Mystic Quartz. But look at the pattern in that. It does look like denim, doesn't it?
Yes, it does actually.
And of course, the accent stones there are the Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz in the pear shape. They're going to match back to the bracelet we showed earlier and the rings. And we do have 2 size options in this. So it's going to fit a 5.5 to a 7-inch wrist, $127. Again, has that Love One Another. Oh my goodness, Love One Another style cup with the watermark, single kickback retention hinge, and just a great bracelet for $127. And Paula said, I have the Sheer Luck earrings. I love them. And Beverly's pieces are so pretty. Amberly was seconding my statement there. They are. And then we have a ring. Oh, how fun is this? This is a bypass ring. So this is kind of a fun shape to it. A little bit, you can adjustability with that. It has the blue sponge coral mixed with the Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz. It has the beautiful Tree of Life design. And it is a little limited in the sizes on this one. We have a 6, an 8, a 10, or a 12. 6, 8, 10, or 12. $73. I know Amberly's laughing at me because I couldn't think of Love One Another, because everybody knows we know Love One Another, right? We know that. It's like, I just had one of those just completely blank moments.
Squirrel.
Yes, yes. My True North ring is another option. It has a little bit bigger center stone with the blue sponge coral, but we still do have the Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz accent stones on each side, the little round accents there. Available in a 6, 7, 8, 10, or 11, and it's $73 as well. So kind of a you pick. You want the adjustability of the other one with the accent stone on top, or this more statement ring. Terry says that's a great ring. I think she's referring to the bypass one. I love on this ring, Lauren, if you show the kind of tip your hand forward, you can see along the edge, it's got the watermark. Isn't that fun? So every little detail where she can add, she will find a spot to add some extra special detail to her pieces for sure.
She does.
Then we have the Graceful Presence ring, which has the blue sponge coral paired with the Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz. Available in all sizes, 6 through 12, $92. A lot of silver work, a lot of detail in the Tree of Life with this one. We do have the sizing band in the back, and then of course the beautiful under gallery in the Janelle Adair with those openings for that mystic stone. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you do me a favor? Can you pull that middle, and put the euphony ring on your ring finger?
Oh yeah, I had that on my
You did?
ring
Did you
finger.
have it earlier?
I did like the way that it looked on the ring finger
Yes,
too.
a little big for you on that finger, but look how pretty that is together. That is gorgeous.
I do like it on the ring finger. It's very pretty.
And then we have a matching pendant to that ring, which is also $92. So whether you're getting the ring or the pendant, you're at $92, and that's after the additional 35% off. Same setting, and when you it has the Jawan beads around the center stone, but as you turn it to the side, you can see the layers and how it's not flat, right? It's got layers of silver there. Nice thick pendant.
Yeah, it's got a thickness to it.
The rare earth magnet with that enhancer bail and the Janelle Adair motif paired with that Tree of Life. A little over 2 inches, just barely, yeah. Just a smidge over 2 inches. And then we do have a blue sponge coral statement ring with the frangipani, very limited in this ring though. Looks like we only have a 6, a 10, or an 11. So 6, 10, or 11. We're at $68, but look at the beautiful flower on the side. Gorgeous. Hello, Patty Scarrow. Happy Wednesday to you, Audrey. Thank you for noticing that I'm here. Well, hello, Patty. We're noticing. Welcome. And then we have one left in the matching pendant to this ring.
Yes, we do.
So last call, the only one we have in the blue sponge coral. And it is $68 as well. Beautiful frangipani bail. Gorgeous detail in the silver work. There's a diamond ring for, what? Diamond ring for $31.
It's that little one, that little like, I think it's like a high polished band, and it has that little like tag on the front, and it has a little diamond and chip in the front.
Oh.
It's really cute.
Oh, I gotta
Wow.
look at
That is crazy. That's over on the $31 page. Angela says, what a beautiful setting. Isn't it, Angela? It's gorgeous. It is stunning. All right. So I think Annika, oh yeah, that one. She's showing me the picture of the ring. But I believe Amberly said it was a size, she say
11 or 12.
Okay.
Oh,
I could totally get it. I could fit an 11 on one of my bloaty days. I could wear it.
You could also, you could also have it sized.
I guess I could do that too.
All right, so we're gonna switch to Annika. Are you ready for me?
I don't have anything.
Oh, was that it? Was that
That
all
would
we-
be-
I'm
okay.
so sorry. Annika, I just should have seen her face, everyone. She had this panic moment, like, what? We're switching to me.
I'm not wearing any.
I forgot. We did decide those were the three we picked out some looks for her.
All right.
And I forgot we were done. So we're gonna just keep going then, Lauren.
Yeah, let's go for it.
So the last collection we have today is some more pink. We have that Bali Sunrise, but we're going to start with the Rascal Pink. And look, this reminds me of many of those of you have been around for many years and seen some of the older pieces Janelle has done. This reminds me of the volcanic quartz that she used to do. However, this is a topaz. So we've stepped it up here with but it kind of, that mimics that same color where you get that hot raspberry hot pink color.
Yeah, very
And then
fiery.
but you get the pops of the blue in it. Mm-hmm. And so this is our Rascal Pink Mystic Topaz. It is a lobster claw bracelet. We do have this in one size option. It's going to fit a 625 to a 725. So I'm kind of curious how this fits on you, Lauren.
Yeah.
So it says a 625 and you're a 6-inch wrist.
Yes, I am.
So I'm just kind of curious how fitted this is going. I think this is going to fit you. Why?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ring there, yeah. And there's some extra rings too. I just
Okay.
kind of.
Yeah. So this will fit a 6-inch wrist, not a 6 1/4. I would say a 6 to a 7.25. And we're at $95 after that additional 35% savings. Hello, Raylum. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Next up is Celebrate Life. It is in the Rascal Pink also. Different shape stone this time though. Mm-hmm. Beautiful frangipani. The first one had the chain link design. Now we have some frangipanis. So those of you who like flowers, here you go, your opportunity. Love how she's done this kind of this ID band style, but she's curved it, put that stone in the center so that really pops. Again, I'm going to check the size on this one because I'm getting the same sizing. It makes me wonder here how this one's going to fit you. But we're at $90 for this piece.
Oh, for this one?
Yes. And it is the toggle instead of the lobster claw. So this one you have the toggle. The other one was the lobster claw.
Yes.
So we'll put these on and get a comparison. So this one I do feel
Yeah,
probably
this
is
one
6.
has- Yeah.
Yeah. How far down on your hand does it, like if you were to drape it down on your,
Oh,
let it fall down on your hand?
I have to switch it.
No, leave it like you have. Just how far, like if you were going to relax your
Like
hand.
this?
Yes.
Oh, that's awkward.
Okay, sorry. Okay, never mind. So you're going to get a little drape, but it's still
Yeah.
doable at a 6-inch wrist.
It is,
You could also always put a bangle in front of it.
Yeah, to kind of stop it from
Right.
going.
Absolutely. So there's a comparison for the two different shaped stones, same stone, but you can see how the different cut gives you a little bit different color.
It does, yeah.
Sometimes as well. We have a matching ring in Rascal Pink. It is a stacker set. And loving the band on the stone one here. It's 0.64 carats in the Rascal Pink Mystic Topaz. Wear them together like we have here, or you can wear them separately as well. What's the stone on the cushion cut bracelet? They are both the same stone. They were the Rascal Pink Mystic Topaz. Rascal Pink Mystic Topaz. So you can wear these together or separately, available in sizes 6 through 11 on the ring, and it's $58 for the stacker set. You get both rings for $58. I know, Brandy, that's what I was saying. It's just they look so different because of the different cut and the different shape. So it makes a big difference. And of course, should have them cut at the same time, you always are going to get a little bit of variance. It's kind of like, I don't know if any of you, go to the fabric store to get fabric, go to the paint store to get paint. If you don't get it all at the same time, sometimes it can be just a smidge different when you go back. So definitely want to get it all together. Similar to Summer Peach. Angela said it reminds her of the Summer Peach. This is the Blessed Assurance bracelet in the Bali Sunrise. We have 3 size options in the bracelet, fitting from a 5.5-inch wrist to an 8-inch wrist. Very limited here. We only have 1 left in the 675, and we have 4 left in the size 8. And we're at $103 after the additional 35%. And then we have that push button closure. We have a retention hinge. It is in the Janelle Adair motif. And it's just going to look beautiful with these pinks. I'm loving the different, got the, more hot pink and then a little bit softer pink. Some has a little more orangey coralness to it. The other one, you're getting those pops of blue out of the hot pink one.
Right,
so
yeah.
It's a little different, right? And then we have the Enchanted bracelet in Bali Sunrise. This comes in 2 size options. It is our lobster claw bracelet. We have 3 stones. We have those bar hinges, which are going to give you that movement on each side of the stone. Available fitting from a 6-inch wrist to a 7.75-inch wrist. Again, probably won't show this one again. We only have 1 left of the 675 and 3 left in the 725. So super low quantity on some of these Bali Sunrise bracelets. And with summer just around the corner here, I feel like, an additional 35%, I feel like these are probably going to be gone. Or we'll have 1 left and it'll, eventually be gone, right? But we probably won't show this one again either. We have a ring in the Janelle Adair motif with the Bali Sunrise Topaz, Mystic Topaz. $48, available in a size 5 through 12. Wow, $48.
Oh, this ring is so cute too.
This is the one. Yes, I love this. Look at the kind of orangey. Does remind me of a sunrise, right? It's the Bali Sunrise Mystic Topaz, but it does kind of remind me of that when you look at it. Tina says, great price. Brandy said now she's seeing the pops of blue on the oval. Yes, it does remind me of that. We called it volcanic quartz, but when it was sold on TV on network, it was called something else, like Rainbow Red, I think, or something. Anyhow, many of you probably know it as that. I think it was Rainbow Red volcanic quartz, maybe. But I'm sure you know which piece I'm talking about. Love the pops of blue that come out in that hot pink. Next up is our stacker ring. It is the Pure Faith ring. It's a set of 3 in Bali Sunrise. Beautiful tree of life motif. It is 0.38 carats total weight. And I like how she's kind of cinched it in just past the stone, and then it comes back out again. A little different shape there. and available in sizes 8 through 12 for $68. 8 through 12. And you can stack these together like that, give you a big look. Or of course, you're going to mix and match and have some fun and make them how you want them, however you want to wear them. We have our Find Beauty Within ring in another option for a Bali Sunrise Mystic Topaz ring. Isn't this great? This reminds me of that benevolence ring a little bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't it kind of mimics the shape a smidge? Very limited. We have a size 6, an 8, a 10, or an 11. So 6, 8, 10, or 11. And we're at $48. Gorgeous. We have a bracelet option in Wild Side Mystic Topaz. These are all the different little Mystic Topazes. Loving the silver work on this with the Janelle Adair. Gorgeous bracelet. Fitting a 6 to a 7 1/4 inch wrist. $99 for this beautiful topaz bracelet. And just let me know. I know, Annika, you're watching the feed as well. So if I'm missing any questions out there, let me know. I don't want to miss any. If anyone has any, if it wants to see anything again, let us know also.
You're doing great.
It's
I don't see you missed anything.
Okay, good. Sometimes if I'm looking down reading, sizes, and I look up and the feed and
jumps.
Then I can only scroll back so far in the feed also. I was just kind of scrolling back to see. I know there were some names earlier on in the show that I don't see very often, like some newer people that don't always comment. So I love to see that. So I was going to hop back up and say hi again, but it's too far up in the feed. I can't go back that far. It won't let me. I'm limited. It's limiting my abilities here. Another stacker set option, the poised ring, instead of its Wild Side Mystic Topaz, we're at 0.53, so just over a half a carat, and available in sizes 7 through 12. Brandy Hahn, Michelle, when are the other Rutilated collections coming? Do I know? Do I know? I might know. Yeah, so my answer is yes. I think I might know. So next week, we're doing something a little different next week because we have, is it next week? Next Friday?
4th of July.
Next Friday is 4th of July, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me come back to that, Brandy. Hold on. Would you show the square Bali Sunrise next to the rainbow sherbet? So that you have the Bali Sunrise on your wrist there. If we could just throw the rainbow sherbet on.
Which is?
The zigzag or the tip to tip. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's the zigzag, right? Or the tip to tip. Yeah.
They're both rainbow sherbet.
Yes, I thought they were. I thought, oh, okay. There we go. So very close, right?
Yeah, they are very close.
Brandy, Brandy, that's funny you say that because it has been one of those days. I was scrambling to get out here for the show. Okay, funny story. While Lauren's touring the last the last ring here, I guess funny story for you today. We have our laptop and we plug it in. And I'm not usually very scatterbrained. I'm usually pretty prepared for a show. I usually have show notes and I like to be prepared. Well, today I was working on another project. All that vault jewelry that was left over that we still have from the Bali Babes event that we're going to try and sell as vault jewelry. I've been working on that special project. And we had a couple of meetings today and I got a new laptop. And so I brought my laptop out here and I was like, oh no, I didn't do show notes. So I ran back into my desk to print my show notes. Duh, I brought my laptop out here to the studio area. So I'm in there, my laptop's not in there, it's out here. So I just needed to print from here. Not from my desk, but I ran back to my desk and then I ran back out here again and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have 2 minutes and I'm trying to print my show notes and then I don't remember what else happened, but there's been my Dymo labeler jam today. It's just been one thing after another. So it's just been I am feeling a little frazzled. So it's kind of funny that you said that I seem a little batty today. So I do feel a little batty today. That's probably why I seem that way. Leanne, and I know more is coming to match the sunstone necklace. Yes, we're going to have 3 waves in the sunstone rutilated quartz pieces coming out. So next week, with it being 4th of July, we are not going to have any new arrivals next week. We are going to have some amazing fun with you. You know how when did we do it? Easter, Memorial Day, Valentine's Day. We did these fun little promotions where, you know me, I like to play games, right? So where you can stack them, right? You do a little fun puzzle or a little fun trivia or something along those lines. And then you get like 10 different discount codes that you get to match and mix and match and stack. Well, that's what next week's going to be like. It is going to be a week of 4th of July surprises. And so we're hoping that you're going to be along for the ride. Hold on tight because we're going to play and you're going to stack and you're going to save. And so then the following week, so for the long answer, the following week after 4th of July, I believe we are releasing one additional collection. And then I believe 2 weeks after that, we'll have another one come through. So it's going to be 2 weeks out and I believe 4 weeks out to answer the question about the rutilated pieces. That was a long answer, wasn't it? Gave you a lot of details, and that was the play-by-play. So it seems like something else happened today too, but I don't know. Oh, it started with you guys. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning, and there were items that were $31 that weren't supposed to be $31. I about had a heart attack. So I spent first sip of coffee trying on the phone with Joey, and we're trying to fix what we messed up with we had coupons that were overlapping that weren't supposed to overlap. And congratulations to those of you that were up before us this morning and snagged some of those $31 rings. So happy for you. But yeah, it was just that's how my morning started. And it's just been kind of crazy like that ever since. So, and I'm just rambling on while we're just showing some jewelry here. And I think these are sneak peeks, are they not?
She is. She's
Because
showing
these are not
sneaky
on
peeks.
my.
Yes, I just thought I would
Michelle
revert.
looked at her sheet.
I looked at my sheet. I was like, oh, yeah. I looked at my
just-
sheet and I'm like, okay, now we have jewelry we're showing and I don't have it on my paperwork. It would have just been topped off my day, right? But no,
Yeah.
These are sneaky peeks. So love this. Isn't this gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Oh, I love this ring. It's so pretty. The color in it is so bright. I love it. And the band. Oh, the friendship panties.
Just stunning. I believe it. Isn't this the do you know what it is, Annika? You pulled it. Do you know what it is?
I'm pretty sure it's the raspberry currant or
Red currant.
Yeah, red currant. That's
raspberry.
it.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
nice.
I knew it had the currant in it.
Teresa, yes. Now you remember, I'm Pacific Standard Time. So you on the East Coast, if you get up and shop early in the morning, I get up around 6. First thing I do, I come downstairs, grab my cup of coffee, and I go to my laptop and I lift it up and I go to the website. Well, actually, I go to Facebook and I look to see at our post, because Abby usually schedules that post for 4 a.m. Pacific time. So it's usually up and going a couple hours before I'm up. First thing I do is look to see if there's any comments that something isn't working or I can't find something or how do I check out. And thank goodness Fiona, sweet girl from Australia, messaged me this morning and said, Michelle, I think there's some items over on the $31 page that are getting the additional 35% off. And I don't think they're supposed to, are they? And I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we went and fixed that. But loving the sneak peeks here. Love this hot pink. This is gorgeous. And we do still have some of these pieces over in Last Chance. So if you're liking these and you want, right now we're having that 35% off. So go grab some of those pieces to match these. And you can mix it with this multi-stone bracelet. It'd be gorgeous. So I think that's all we have today. So Last Chance, 35% off, additional savings until 11:59 p.m. And oh, you know what? We have the diamond rings also. We better show those. So we're gonna we have a pre-sale going on. Gosh, sorry everyone. I am so kind of ratty batty today, aren't I? So
Ratty batty.
so we have these beautiful white gold diamond rings, and these are on pre-sale. So if you go to sarda.com and you go to our pre-sale page, you will find the information to be able to purchase these. You have until the end of the month to grab them, and they will be shipping August 20th. I believe it is the estimated ship date on that. Yes. Oh, thanks, Ray. Ray's posting my wake up schedule. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. If you ever want to go try and see if something works that didn't get turned off from the night before, ratty equals bratty. That's funny. All right. So gorgeous. Look at these diamond rings though. How stunning. Looks fabulous together. I know many of you already purchased some of the other styles as well. And this wavy one that Lauren has on her pointer finger was requested. It was going to be on a different sale that we were going to have. We decided not to do that, but Janelle had so many requests that we are going to go ahead and do the pre-sale. And the tip to tip and on the middle finger there was a top seller. So we're bringing that back as well. So it's just these two rings that are available. You have until the end of the month to make that purchase, and then those will be delivered in August. So loving these diamond rings, and they look so beautiful stacked with some of our Bali pieces as well. All right, that's all I have for you. Phew, I made it. Woo. Made it through, barely, but so 35% additional savings on last chance till 11:59 p.m. Our $31 fines and $99 treasures. You're going to want to shop those amazing price points for our 31 years of SARDA, whoop, whoop, and 31% off SARDA favorites. So we will be back on Friday with our Friday Live. So